Hello and welcome back to the JJ Vikings YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about keys to stopping Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts for tonight's Monday night game against the Eagles. So, first off, number one, always having a QB spy on the field at all times. Looking at you, Cameron Bynum. Looking at you, Cameron Dancer, Patrick Peterson, Lewis Seen, Brian Asamoah, Jordan Hicks, Eric Kendricks, etc. And no matter who it is, we should always have a QB spot on the field at all times because Jalen Hurts, he can really hurt you in the running game. And when he rolls out the pocket, he's dangerous. So, whether it's Cam Beasley, the safety, whether it's cornerback Patrick Peterson or cornerback Cameron Dantzler, whether it's safety Lewis Seen, whether it's linebacker Brian Asamoah, Eric Kendricks, and Jordan Hicks, we need a QB spot on the field at all times. So I'm on full board with that plan. So QB spot on the field at all times. Next up, contain outside the pocket. Looking at you, Eric Hendricks and Jordan Hicks. Yes, they can contain outside the pocket. They can do this. They can do that. Eric Hendricks, he's the heart and soul of the Vikings coverage defense, but when the time comes, he's going to be there to help cover the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. So he's going to help cover and defend Jalen Hurts from getting anywhere outside the pocket or outside past the line of scrimmage. So things like that, simple things like that. Next up, more bull rush from Daniil and Za'Darius. So Daniil Hunter and Za'Darius Smith, they're going to be rushing with a lot more power, a lot more strength because the Jalen Hurts is a guy who can get out of the pocket quickly. So Daniil Hunter and Za'Darius Smith need to rush quickly in order to get to them. So hopefully they can do that. Hopefully it can be successful, and simple things like that. And when you talk about Daniil and Za'Darius, let's hope that they stay healthy this season because you know they're a very explosive edge rushing duo when they're healthy. Possibly the best edge rushing duo in the NFL. And Daniel and Za'Darius, they're gonna cause problems this year. They're gonna cause problems for opposing teams' quarterbacks, opposing teams' offenses in general. We're gonna see Daniil dropping back, getting a few interceptions. I think Jared Allen went through the same process, so I think that's going to be a lot to soak in, but it's also going to be great because it's going to be worth it. They're going to be putting in that work, putting in the time, and they're going to get it done. Next up, having good coverage. So Cameron Dantzler, the Needle, Cameron Tiny Dantzler, and Patrick Peterson have both quietly had themselves a nice 2021 season, but they're not going to be the only ones. I mean, they have Cam Beasley, Cam Bynum, they have Lewis Seen, they have Harrison Smith, who's getting up there in age, as well as Patrick Peterson, both team leaders on defense, on the coverage side of the ball. But there's also Eric Kendricks, like I said, also a pretty silent leader, mostly leads by example. Jordan Hicks, also a leader. Brian Asamoah, rookie linebacker, working his way up to get to the top. And this Vikings defense has a bright future and good coverage. You're gonna see guys like AJ Brown on the field all the time. So I think if we can lock him down, but make sure that Darius Slay doesn't lock Justin Jefferson down. Oh man, we're gonna be having ourselves a feast. Next slide. Cornerbacks and safeties need to step up with slash more zone coverage. So Ed Donato, like he said, switching from a 4-3 to a 3-4. Many of these guys are used to a 4-3, but a 3-4 is going to be a lot more zone coverage than man. So Patrick Peterson, who's already embracing the role, Cameron Dantzler is gonna be pretty good in the role. Lewis Seen, he thinks the new scheme suits him. Harrison Smith, he's just like, okay, whatever, I'll take whatever I can get. His career's ending pretty soon, and he could even end up being Hall of Fame material. But if he gets a few more interceptions, if he makes the Pro Bowl, if he stays healthy, then maybe. And then Cameron Bynum, he's also rising up, soaking up all the information from Harrison Smith as well as Lewis Seen also soaking up that information, which is something that you love to see there. They're leaders, so Harrison Smith and Patrick Peterson. So yeah, and I wonder how they could play in the snow. I mean, for me, when you live in Minnesota, I mean, you only get sun like 3 seconds a year. So, but yeah, coverage needs to step up. There's got to be more zone coverage. And last but not least, we're going to see Daniil Hunter dropping back into coverage. Finally. Didn't see much of that against the Green Bay Packers because, the first week of the season it's like whatever. But it still counts as a win. And then Daniil Hunter dropping back into coverage would be such a nice thing to see. but him getting an interception, just dropping back in the 3-4 defensive scheme. And he has experience from this from LSU. And DJ Wanham, Vikings edge rusher 3, also has experience from this from South Carolina. And Zadarius Smith, not going to be doing a lot of stand-up outside linebacker, mostly going to be just getting after the quarterback because I don't know if he has a lot of experience with that, but who cares? Who really cares? But Jalen Hurts, he can hurt us, but we can also hurt him. Daniil and Zadarius, hopefully they have a young game. And the coverage, we're gonna see a lot of pressure on guys like Eric Kendricks, Jordan Hicks, Lewis Cine, Brian Asamoah if he's out there on the field, Cam Bynum, even more guys like that. Patrick Peterson, Cameron Dantzler. I think Cameron Dantzler is elite, by the way. He's rising up. He's doing pretty good. He's gonna have a great career with the Vikings if he hopefully stays on the team. Knock on wood. And Daniil and Zadarius, okay, again, they stay healthy. They're the best edge rushing duo in the NFL. 2020, Daniil Hunter had a neck injury that wiped out all of his 2020 season, but then back in the 2021 season, he proved that the neck was good to go until he tore his pec in week 8 of the 2021 season. But a pec injury is whatever. And Daniil Hunter, he says he's feeling pretty good. He is feeling pretty good. And now for Zadarius Smith, he had an injury that wiped out almost all of his 2021 season, but he came back in the snowy playoff game against the 49ers, sacking Jimmy Garoppolo once or twice, but the Packers still lost that game. Anyways, so yeah, if they stay healthy, which I hope they will, I think they will. I think they're feeling pretty good. They're looking pretty good. They're having some fun out there. Kevin O'Connell, a head coach, doing pretty good. Mike Smith and Mike Pettin, wicked coaches on defense, amazing. Ed Donato with the defensive scheme. Wes Phillips, that offensive coordinator for the offense. And come on, this guy's the limit. What's not to lose? Let's go. And it's a tough road traveling down to Philly to play the Eagles, Pennsylvania, but I think we got the win. I think we got it. And Andrew Booth Jr., cornerback, he is ruled out of the game, which is pretty sad, pretty depressing there. But it's all right. It is what it is. And hopefully they'll be back for week 3 against the Lions. And that's it. Your thoughts are our thoughts. Keys to stopping Jalen Hurts, who can hurt you. We can also hurt him. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe, please, and let's go Vikings. Skol!